how can we find effective ways to lower stress, right? If you look in a lot of the health space, a lot of advice that people give, they try to give ways on lowering stress and improving your metabolism and increasing your health, right? That's a general idea. The general idea is that stress leads down to the breakdown of muscle, bone, and other tissue and causes you to age rampantly faster. And I do believe that that's true. But how do we approach the issue of how can I decrease stress as much as possible? Well, the first thing you need to do is finding out what might be causing you a lot of stress. Are you getting a lot of stress from going to school, from your job? If so, there might be healthier ways to go about it. There might be a healthier job, a healthier way of making money in general than doing that, right? That's something you could focus on. There's so many different ways you could focus on lowering stress. Do you find that you have a job and that you're not getting enough sunlight? The second thing you probably want to focus on is maybe lighting. That means probably trying to get enough sunlight each day. If you're not able to get enough sunlight each day, there's light bulbs you can buy, right? Incandescent, halogen, UV lamps. There are light bulbs you can buy that are not that expensive that you can use for an hour a day to kind of absorb energy from light, right? Those are some two pretty basic ways you could focus on lowering stress. The first one is focusing on lowering stress through your lifestyle, trying to find healthier ways of making money, right? A lot of people get stressed out about the way they're making money. Find healthier ways to make money. 2, you could focus on lighting. 3, the last of the big 3 is air quality, right? If you don't have clean air quality in your home, then it can become harder for you to breathe, harder for you to concentrate, and in general, you can just feel a lot more constricted, right? There's all types of air filters in the market. I've experimented with a whole bunch. I do like air ionizers because I think they clean air in a pretty clean, safe, and effective way. And I think anyone can benefit. Those are 3 really effective ways anyone can start today or tomorrow. The big 3 in terms of lowering stress. Finding things that really stress you out in your life and mitigating that, which is usually school, work, possibly someplace you're going to each day, something you're doing each day, right? Trying to get enough healthy lighting. Sometimes that means sunlight, getting lighting similar to that. And 3, fixing your air quality in your home.